That's the pettiest way a coworker ever tried to assert dominance at work. So, I used to work in this open office nightmare, you know, the kind with 0 walls, shared air, and the constant scent of someone's tragic lunch choice haunting the carpet. But the real problem wasn't the cubicles or the microwave fish guy. It was Brad. Brad wasn't my manager. He wasn't even senior to me. We had the same exact title, same paycheck, same corporate mediocrity. But Brad had this deep, unshakable belief that he was the office alpha. Like, if productivity were a jungle, he was the lion. A lion who thought bringing in his mechanical gaming keyboard to an office job meant he was special. Our beef started over a stapler. Literally, it was a Tuesday. I remember this because Taco Tuesday was the only reason I showed up to that soul-crushing place. I go to grab the communal stapler. It's gone. Not misplaced. Gone. Vanished. Like it decided to pursue a better career. I ask around, and someone whispers, Brad took it to his desk. I walk over and go, hey man, can I grab the stapler real quick? Brad, without looking up, goes, I'm using it. Cool. Except he's not. He's eating yogurt and watching femboy TikToks of Milky Way. I say, okay, when you're done, he goes, I'd prefer if people asked before I needed it. That way, there's a system. Bro, it's a stapler, not a private jet. You don't need to book it 3 business days in advance. From that moment, he decided we were enemies. He started sending me friendly reminders via Slack. You know, messages like, hey, just a heads up, the printer tray needs to be refilled after use. Smile. Like I was raised in a barn and needed to be reminded how to reload office equipment. Once, I left a single paper in the communal printer tray. Just one. Brad comes over holding it like it's evidence in a murder trial and says, whose is this? I admit it's mine. And he just nods. Doesn't hand it to me, just stares. Then slowly puts it back in the tray. Sir, are we in a drama class? Then came the post-it war. Brad starts labeling things. Not important things. Ridiculous things. Brad's pen. Brad's stapler. Brad's chair. I wish I were joking, but the man put a post-it note on his chair. I retaliate by labeling my desk plant Executive Oxygen Department. He doesn't laugh. He escalates. Suddenly, he's scheduling fake meetings in the shared conference room calendar. Blocked out 3 full hours for Synergy Vision Board alignment. No one's in there. It's just Brad, guarding the empty room like it's a vault. Then he starts correcting my email tone. I send an internal update. Hey team, just a heads up. Project's moving into phase 2. Simple, innocent. Brad replies all with, might be better to say, we're excited to move into phase 2. To show enthusiasm. Just a suggestion. Thank you, Brad, for your unsolicited tone policing. I didn't realize I needed a ghostwriter for emails about spreadsheets. But the final straw, we had a chili cook-off. A harmless, semi-mandatory morale event. I bring my mom's recipe. It slaps. People love it. Brad brings this weird quinoa chili that tastes like regret and cardboard, but he prints out little nutrition labels for it. Brad's chili. Vegan. Gluten-free. Ethically sourced. Cool. Mine has flavor. Raw. People vote. I win. Brad doesn't speak to me for a week. Then, during the team meeting, he says, just want to remind everyone that food allergies are real and that winning based on flavor alone can be ableist. Brother, it's beans and beef. You lost. It's not a hate crime. Eventually, HR pulled me aside and asked if I could try to be less reactive. I asked if Brad was ever going to be less insufferable. They said that wasn't productive, so I did what any rational man would do. I bought a label maker. Every time Brad labeled something, I'd slap one next to it. Brad's chair equals subject to spontaneous combustion. Brad's mug, world's #1 hall monitor. Brad's keyboard, caution, may cause unnecessary drama. Ed something, I'd slap one next to it. He stopped labeling things after that, but he never did return the stapler. To this day, I still wonder what he's doing. Probably somewhere gooning to Milky Way on TikTok like a weirdo. And honestly, I wish him all the staplers he wants. May none of them work.